Okay, I've started it for the third time. I'm going without the wide-angle lens, so we'll be missing things down the lines, but this seems to be the ticket that lets it keep running. I'll check in between innings, Dylan. I hope you can hear me. Franklin and Marshall are the visitors today, playing against the RIT. Leading off for Franklin and Marshall is J.J. Freeman. Comes the first pitch to Freeman. Ball inside. And one bounces in. And now to the glove of the catcher. Gets behind him. Umpire feeds the pitcher. 2 balls, no strikes. Comes the pitch. That finds some pay dirt. 2 balls, 1 strike. And that one's a little under the strike zone. 3-1. Into the wind. Here comes the pitch. And the Diplomats have a leadoff base runner by way of the free pass. Brings up number 1. Kelsey Lonnie. Takes the ball outside. How do you say his name? Mikolajczyk, John Mikolajczyk, the pitcher for RIT. Comes the second one, way high, 2-0. Trying to avoid the early hole here at the opening frame. John Mikolajczyk. I may have to say that a few times to make sure I get it right. Here comes the pitch. Oh, breaking ball drifts inside, 3-0. Comes the pitch. Strike called. 3-1. Freeman takes a lead. Ball 4. Back-to-back walks. Brings up number 21. Dan Morano. Morano digs in. Mikolajczyk gets his signal. Steps off. Morano asks for time. Everybody resets. Here we go again. Here's the pitch. Inside, gets away from the catcher. Runners scoot up. Second and third, nobody down. 1 ball, no strikes to Morano. Number 19, Don DiLoretto on deck. And going to have a mound visit from the assistant coach, Tyler Lichtenberger. See if they can settle down Mr. Miklicek. Catcher might have gotten crossed up there. That breaking ball hit him in the glove, got by him. He may have been looking for something else. We'll never know. That's a personal conversation they're having out there. Opening frame, nobody out here. Comes a pitch. Breaking ball. Morano held up on. Got enough of the upper outside corner for the umpire to see fit to ring him up for strike one. 1-1. That's the minor ring up, that is, not the Legrand ring up. Swing and a miss on a breaking ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes. First time the pitcher has been Miklicek has been ahead of his batter here. Comes a pitch. Oh, swings at a ball out of the zone. 1 down. Let's see what Mr. DiLoretto can do here about getting these 2 diplomats home. Miklicek was ready, and he steps off. Runners retreat to their bags. Comes a pitch. Swing and a breaking ball. Miklicek's got that breaking ball going. I think he's finally tuned it in, and that could be trouble for the diplomat hitters here till they figure him out. Inside, he turns away from a 1-1. And we're ready to go again. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 out, 2 on. Opening half inning. Here comes the pitch. Oh, hits him in the shoulder. Bases are going to be loaded. Breaking ball got away from him. Good thing that was a breaking ball. That would have hurt a little bit, I think. And the Diplomats have the bases loaded without having put the bat on a ball. A bat on a ball. Swing and a miss at a tailing fastball to number 9, Matthew Kahn. And he hits him. That's going to be an RBI. Everybody's going to move up a base, and one's coming home. Nothing doing in the RIT bullpen yet. Bases loaded, 1 out, 1 in. No hits. Comes the pitch. Way high. Batter number 10, Will Samuel. Samuel holds up, takes a strike. Swing and a miss. Oh, 1-2. And finally, a bat makes some contact with the ball. Fouls out of play over the backstop here. Still 1-2. And there's the ball stroked into right field. Gonna hold up long enough to be caught. Here comes a throw home. And it's not going to be in time, as Lonnie slides across the plate with the second run for the Diplomats. Sac fly for Samuel. 2 down. Brings up number 13, Danny Blugis. Comes a pitch. Fouled off. 0-1 to Blugis. Curveball inside, 1-1. Runners at first and second. 2 down, 2 in. Fouls it over towards the Diplomats' dugout. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Time called. Comes a pitch. In the dirt. Good block by the catcher. Runners have to stay. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Mikulecic has this sign. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Bounces in, gets away from the catcher. Runners move up. Count is full. Three-two pitch. Hitter's pitch, here comes. And it's wild. Here comes the runner. And he's going to score standing up. Sorry, not wild. Bounced in and over the catcher's head for ball 4. Kahn scoots over to third. DiLoretto home. Runners at the corners with 2 down and 3 in. Still no hits for the Diplomats. Early in the game, a lot of time for the winds of fortune to shift back and forth here. Swing and a miss at a good-looking fastball. Number 5, Kevin Lammers. How much was that fastball? Yeah. Swing and a foul tip into the catcher's glove. 0-2 to Lammers. Mikulejczyk up in the 88-89 area. No balls, 2 strikes. 2 outs, 3-2 on. Here comes the pitch. Ball's hit high on the left side. Who's going to get that to third baseman? Left fielder. Left fielder calls him off, takes it in, and the inning comes to a close. But not until the Diplomats plate 3. Coming to the bottom of the first, 3-0 Diplomats. Hey, can I ask you a question?
Yeah, sure.
I can't see this. It looks like my mic's in the on position, didn't it?
Yes, it is.
Good, thank you.
No problem.
Otherwise, I was talking to nobody.
Yeah, it looks like it's on. No problem. If I stand behind you guys with the...
That's fine. Yeah, you're good.
Let's see. New game.
You guys know how to work the scoreboard? We don't know how to like get
Yeah, we had this trouble last year where it was just the runs, but it doesn't go up on... You mean like on the innings thing,
yeah,
right?
because I don't know how to get the innings up there.
Set inning, top, bottom.
Yeah. Or that one. Set run.
Set inning, 0-0.
What's that?
You want to check the view? Is it first
Yeah,
inning?
it wasn't working from back there, but I didn't want to come up here with you, but I'm going to stand. Do you mind if I stand with you just for when we pitch?
Yeah, for sure.
I don't know if you're taking ours too or not. You think I'm too to the side? Or side there?
No, you're good.
Actually, now it says bottom. Look for like a location test. Alright, yeah, thank you very much.
Just hit set.
I don't click this one.
Okay, we're ready to go. Bottom 1. Diplomats up 3-0. Here comes RIT trying to answer. Number 16. Nevada Waterman, the batter. Takes a strike call. Swings and fouls a curveball down into the dirt in front of the plate. 0-2. On the mound for the Diplomats, Jack Buckley, number 24. Comes Buckley second. Oh, a curveball stayed up a little too high. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Comes a pitch, and a fastball stays up. 2-2 to the leadoff hitter here. Foul off to the left. Still 2-2. Swing and a miss. 1 down. They're going to throw it around. Comes the pit. Ball high. And the batter is number 29, Daniel Capra. Comes the pitch. Ground ball, foul, just past third base. 1 ball, 1 strike. On deck, number 17, Patrick Milat. Swing and a miss. Looked like a changeup. Or Capra was just swinging really hard. He was ahead of it. Comes the pitch. Curveball drops in. Caught him looking. 2 down. Patrick Milat to the plate. Ball low and inside to Milat. On deck, number 19, Daniel Zeglin. Ball 2. Strike. 2-1. Foul down the right field line. Right fielder gives it a look, but it's going to go over the fence down there. Evens the count, 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Bottom of the first. Swing and a miss. The inning's over. Buckley strikes out the side and takes 15 pitches to do it. Going to the top of the second, 2-0 Diplomats. Here we go, top of the second. Can't see the hitter's number. Has a 4 in it. Swing and a miss, and that's all it has in it is a 4. Number 4. Is Mateo Mantilla. And he offered, and it was in the zone anyway. 0-2. Swing and a miss. That was quick work. 1 down. Mikulajczyk still in there. Looks like he may have, if the first batter's in any indication, he may have worked the kinks on a thing and come back ready to hold the Diplomats, give RIT a chance to get back in this early on. Comes his wine and his pitch. Hit up the middle, and the shortstop can't quite get to it. Number 23.
29.
The hitter?
Oh, I'm sorry. The shortstop.
Number 23 was J.J. Freeman. Oh, we're back to the top of the order here. Brings up Lonnie. Walked his first time up, as did Freeman, who this time ground the ball up the middle to lead off the inning for the Diplomats. Ball up and away. 2-0. And 3-0. Ball 4. And after a strikeout, a quick strikeout, Diplomats have runners at first and second again. Morano back to the dish. It was the first out for the Diplomats in the first inning. Struck out swinging at a high and away fastball. Swing and a miss. Had a good hack at it. Good. Fouled away. Oh and 2. Comes a pitch. Strike 3 called. 2 down. Fastball fouled back over our heads here in the booth. Ball up. 1-1 to DiLoretto. DiLoretto was hit in the shoulder by a breaking ball in his first at bat. Came around to score the third run of that inning. Breaking ball stays up. 2-1. Oh, bends him back. 3-1. Mikulecic steps off the mound, resets. Here comes a pitch. Popped up high. Out of play on the right side. It's going to run the count full. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, and you know what's coming next. Runners are going to be off on the pitch. Mikulecic has his sign, has his pitch. Here it comes. There go the runners. Swing and a miss. And Mikulecic answers by striking out the side. .47 pitches through 2 innings of work for Mikulecic. Coming to the bottom of the second, still 3-0 Diplomats. Buckley into the wind. Here's the first pitch to the leadoff hitter. Number 19. Ball fouled off. Number 19 is Daniel Zeglin. One ball, 2 strikes. Up and in. Did he go? No, he did not. 2-2. On deck number 12. Swing and a miss. He went at that one. 1 down. Coming to the plate, number 12, Patrick Blackall. Thank you. Ball up, 1-0. And up and away, 2-0. Ball hit hard down the left field line. That's going to drop foul. And 1 hop the fence. 2 balls, 1 strike to Blackall. Foul tip into the catcher's glove, 2-2. Ball hit high on the infield. Second baseman calling it. And hauls it in for the second out. Sun dictated who was going to take that one. Shortstop shielding his eyes. Second baseman felt more comfortable reading his second baseman reading his shortstop's struggle with the Sun. Called him off. Swing and a miss. Hitter is number 13, Kyle Terzini. And he fouls that one off. And quickly in the hole. Comes a pitch. Ooh, up and away. 1-2. Curveball. Ooh, cuts inside a little too much. Not enough of the plate. Counts even at 2-2. Comes the pitch. Strike 3 called, and Terzini knew it. Walks away, inning over. And another 15-pitch inning. 30 total for Buckley. 5 strikeouts and a pop out. And the first pitch was a strike. The second strike called. The second pitch was swung on and missed by Kahn, and he's in the hole to lead off the inning. Mikulajcic's still out there, I believe. Yep, that's him. Strike 3 called. 3 pitches. Started off this frame like he did the second on a 3-pitch strikeout. That one was swinging. This one looking. Still trying to dial it in here. That looked pretty good. Brings up Samuel, who hit the sac fly back in the first for right field to bring in the second run. I'm sorry, the first run. Strike called. And a ball. 1-1. Swing and a miss on a breaking ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Did he hold up? Oh, umpire punches him out. 2 down. Mikulecic looking for a quick inning to ensure his longevity in this game. Danny Blugis drew a walk his first time up. Swing and a miss. Strike called. Mikulecic dealing now. 0-2. Ground ball out to the second baseman. Waits on it. Takes it on a few hops. Tosses it over. Inning over. A quick 1-2-3. And here we come to the bottom of the third. Nothing Diplomats. Number 34 coming to the dish for RIT. John Opalewski takes the ball.
Yo, I expect triple digits on there today.
And another. Two and 0. Inside 3-0. That's the first 3-ball count for Buckley here in the third. Take someone off of that pitch just to get it into the zone, and 3-1. Swing and a miss. Something with a little more gas on it. Count is full to the leadoff hitter, Opalewski. Foul back here towards us. Drops down. Still full count. Number 44 on deck for RIT. Swing and a miss after falling behind the hitter. Buckley comes back to strike him out for the first down of the inning and his 6th strikeout so far. 1 down. And again, who's this? Number 44 is Luke McNamara. Ball. A little low. 2-0. Up and in. 3-0. Falling behind the hitters here for the first time. Did it once, maybe in the prior 2 frames, but a couple of times. 3-0. And RIT has their first base runner on a pitch up. 1 down, 1 on. Number 7 coming to the plate for RIT. Number 7 is Ian Libby. Number 9 hitter. On deck leadoff hitter Nevada Waterman. And there's a ball to Libby. Toss over. Get the runner back. Comes the pitch. Ground ball through the hole on the right side. Run around the bag, but holds close. Throw comes in from the right fielders, and RIT looking to get something going here. Swing and foul back by Waterman. 0-1.
Good job, Danny.
Breaking ball in the dirt. Evens the count at 1-1. Runner could not advance on that ball. Waterman tries to bunt the ball a little too high. It was high. Went over the backstop. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Comes the pitch. Breaking ball. Good breaking ball. Left fielder camps under it, brings it in, and quickly gets it back into the shortstop. 2 down on the F7.
Come on, Danny. Like, instead of moving around it, it's better reading for it.
Breaking ball drops in for a strike to Capra. 0-1. Another one, a little too far outside, 1-1. Fastball up and away, 2-1. Oh. Comes the pitch. Good looking fastball. Capra swings through, even the count, 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 out, 2 on, 3-0 Diplomats. Bottom of the third. Here comes the pitch from Buckley. Breaking ball, hit hard to right field. Right fielder's on his horse, and he's going to bring it in the inning and turn away RIT. Still looking for their first run. Hey, how about someone at the pitch count? 53?
Yeah, 33.
You got just see how close that was.
Pretty good.
It's a week, so we get messed up. It wasn't in zone really. He has one chance to get
Like between first and second, the ball went through like a, what hole is that?
He's probably got a better answer for that than me.
I would just say like right side gap.
Yeah, that's what I always say, but I hear other announcers go, look at that 6 hole. I don't know what those holes are.
Not really sure. Sorry, I'm not much help on that one. Old, but that's like through the legs and for these warm-ups,
Yeah, just go to YouTube and type in, it's a YouTube channel. My name is Roman, R-O-M-A-N. The last name is Wright, W-R-I-G-H-T. So probably something like Roman Wright Baseball. And I just want to see, Dylan said it's coming through, but I just want to see something.
Just do a search.
Yeah, for Roman Wright. Pitch, the first pitch, a good bunt down the first base line, and he's gonna they just get him. First pitch bunt, trying to get a runner on, lead off the inning. Lammer's thrown out 1-3. 1 down, brings up Mantilla.
It's like from this morning. I don't know. It's not like live.
Oh, that may be. It may be starting from the beginning. So go to F&M 3. That's the one I'm playing now.
Do that in the search.
It's right. I think it's right there.
This one here, 3.
Yeah, that one. Ground ball out to the third baseman. Throw across the diamond, and just like that, there are 2 down. Thank you, Alex. Oh yeah, would you let tell Lori know that it's called FNM3 because people.
FNM3?
Yeah, the first two failed and crashed. Okay. So I put the FNM2.
Yep, that's right now.
Thank you. Let Lori know. Yeah. Leadoff hitter Freeman, his third at bat, takes a call strike. Single back in the second. And takes another. 0-2. Mikulejczyk finds himself a groove and he strikes out. Freeman to end the inning. Now, RIT, just say they want to get their bats going. Second batter, the one that grounded out to third, do you remember, did he have just one strike on him?
Yeah, just the one strike. So,
Good, okay.
You got a lot of time. I'm hoping that's not the case.
That was a 6-pitch inning for Mikulejczyk. Number 17, Patrick Milot back to the plate. Struck out back in the first. Buckley still in there. Wind in the pitch. Breaking ball. Foul over towards the Diplomats' dugout. No balls, one strike. Another breaking ball stays up. 1-1. Ball's hit high on the right side. First baseman giving it a look, but it's going to go over the fence. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Ball hit high, deep to left field. Left fielder under it and brings it in for the first down of the inning. 1 down on the F9. Brings up number 19, Zeglin. Zeglin led off the second with a strikeout. Comes Buckley's pitch. Low. 1-0. He holds up. 2-0. Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 1 strike. Foul back here towards us. And evens the count, 2-2. Curveball catches him looking. 2 down. Brings up Patrick Blackall. Blackall popped out to the second baseman for the second out of the second. A lot of twos there. Buckley into the wine. Here comes a pitch. Low and inside. Ball one. Ball popped high on the infield. Who's going to be? Right fielder, second baseman. Second baseman camps under it. Hauls it in, inning over. And Buckley back into his groove, inducing Blackall into his second pop out of the game. This ends the inning. And an 11 pitch inning. For Buckley. Somewhere around 64 pitches. Be right back. First pitch from Mikulecic is a ball, as is the second here in the top of the fifth inning. Still 3-0. Franklin to Marshall. And 3 balls, no strikes. To number 1, Lonnie. Way high. Ball 4. Brings up Dan Morano. He's had trouble with Mikulecic this afternoon. Struck out swinging and looking. Let's see if he's got him figured out now with 1 down. Top of the 5th and a 3-0 lead for his team. Hits that ball out into left field, but it's right at the left fielder. He backs up a few steps, takes it in for the second out of the inning. If you're scoring at home, that's an F7. Runner at first, 1 down. Di Loretto, the batter. Ball up just down to the strike zone. I'll be looking forward to a little help on the pronunciation of some of these names if I am a bit off. Fake toss over to first. Runner gets back on his belly. And Mikulecic throws it over the first baseman's head. Doesn't get far. It bounces off the fence, comes right back to the first baseman, but Lonnie is still able to get in to second, standing. Error on the pitcher there, no doubt. Mikulecic steps off, wipes the sweat off of his forehead, comes back. Here comes the pitch. Ball is up. To Di Loretto. 2 balls, no strikes. 1 out, runner at second base. Comes a pitch. Ball is high, 3-0. Long way to go in this game. Just about at the halfway point. Comes a pitch. Strike called. 3-1. Swing and a miss. Count is full. Ball's hit hard to center field. Center fielder closes on it, makes the catch. Runner's tagging, heading for third. He's going to get there standing. Di Loretto moves the runner over on that F8. And that's going to be it for Mikulecic. Bringing in a lefty from the bullpen, number 15, Bryce Jelinek. And his first order will be number 9, Matthew Kahn, after he finishes his warm-up tosses. First pitch from the lefty to Kahn is fouled off over the third base dugout. 0-1. If you were keeping track of Mikulajczyk. He had 7 strikeouts and 7 free passes, either by way of the walk or hit batter. Gave up 3 runs. Comes the pitch. Another one hit down the left field side. Everybody's on the run for that one. It's going to drop just at the fence. Left fielder couldn't quite get there. And Kahn's going to be in the hole with 2 strikes. Diplomats wanting to get that 3rd run across the plate. The 4th run, I should say. Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes. I think I could be corrected, but I think Freeman had the only hit off of Mikulajczyk. A single up the middle back in the 2nd. Ground ball out to the second baseman. He charges it, takes it on a few hops, tosses it over. Inning comes to a close. On the 4-3 putout, Diplomats strand a runner at 3rd. Coming to the bottom of the 5th at the halfway point, 3-0 Diplomats. Buckley's first pitch is fouled back off the bat of Terzini. 0-1. Strike call, 0-2, Terzini in the hole. Struck out looking back in the 2nd. But he's not thinking about that. He's wanting to put the bat on the ball. Here comes the curve ball. Drops below the zone. A little too short. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Oh, that one looked like it was going to make it. It did not. 2-2. He's got the north and south of it. Just needs a touch more behind it. Here comes the pitch. Ball's hit high into right center field. Anybody going to get that? Center fielder on the run, and he makes a diving, a leaping and diving catch, and puts Terzini into the book for the first down. Left his feet a little bit to get that ball, and when he landed, he took a tumble. Squeezed it in the leather. Well done. He heads back to his spot in center field. And here comes Opalewski. Hardy swing and a miss. 0-1. Buckley into the wine. Here comes the pitch. That ball's up. 1-1. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Reaching for that one was Opalewski, and he did not catch it. So he's down for the second out. Brings up McNamara. Takes a ball. And another one low and inside. 2-0. Swing and a miss. Looked like he took something off of that. 2 balls, 1 strike. Fouled back over the top towards another field. Two balls, 2 strikes. Strike 3 called, caught him looking. Another 14 pitch effort. I have Buckley somewhere in the neighborhood of 78 pitches. Coming to top of the 6th, 3-0. Diplomats. And there's a crew. Started to say they were heading down to the bullpen. Looked like they're just getting in some leg work. Diplomats doing some running. It's the halfway point stretch, perhaps. Samuel will be leading off when we get back underway. To face Jelinek. Okay, Samuel to the plate. Top of the 6th. His team on top, 3-zip. Jelinek works from the stretch. Sophomore lefty. Samuel fouls it over towards the RIT dugout. Comes the second pitch. Curveball cuts across the plate. 0-2. Samuel had an RBI sac fly in the first, struck out looking in the third. Hits the ball with some top spin. Looked like it was headed for left center field, but it spun right down into the shortstop's glove for the first down. Brings up Danny Blugis. There's a ground ball headed toward the hole. Shortstop backhands it, throws across the diamond, and gets Blugis on the first pitch swinging. 6-3 put out. Brings up Lammers. Over 2 with a fly out to right field and a comebacker to the pitcher. I think that was a bunt attempt in the fourth. Lefty on lefty work here. Here it comes. Pops up on the left side. Who's going to take it? Shortstop calls everybody off. And RIT's coming to bat at the bottom of the sixth, trying to get back into this game, down 3-0. Five-pitch inning for Jelinek. To go with his 4-pitch effort on one batter last inning. Here we go, bottom of the sixth. Leading off for RIT. And taking a strike, number 7, Mr. Libby. Almost hits and he turns away from it. 1 ball, 1 strike. Hits the ground ball out to the second baseman. Waits on it. Flips it to the first baseman. 1 up, 1 down. Buckley looks like he's working easy out there. Probably really enjoying this Florida warmth compared to what has been going on in Pennsylvania. Back to the top of the order, I do believe. Number 16, Waterman takes a strike called. And fouls one off. 0-2, the Waterman. Comes a wind from Buckley, comes a pitch. Curveball breaks across the plate nicely, but Waterman able to spoil it. Still no balls, 2 strikes. Comes Buckley's pitch. Ooh. Strike 3 called. Nip to corner. 2 down. Buckley looks like he's settling in. A couple of strong innings, the first and second. The third inning struggled a little bit, and then he's back to the low pitch counts and looking good. Swing and a foul tip into the catcher's glove. 0-1 to Capra. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Strike 3 called to end the inning. What a beaut. 10-pitch inning. Buckley somewhere in the neighborhood of 88 pitches. Looks like I'm one ahead of the pitching coaches here. They said 87. I'll go with them. They're working. I'm playing with numbers. Hey, you want to give me the positions here real quick? I just can't.
Second base. Shortstop. Is in center. Left. Third base. Right field. DH. Catcher. First base.
Great, thank you. You guys had you started your season already, or is this your first game?
The weekend before this, we went to Virginia, and then we played one last night.
Okay. How you doing?
1-3 right now.
All right. Okay.
Getting ready for the league.
There you go. Yeah. So I guess that's what everybody's doing now. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. What league in?
Liberty League.
Liberty. You play NYU?
You play NYU? No. Clarkson, Union, bunch of just private schools in New York.
Okay,
For the most
okay.
part. Surprised three pitches today. 1-3 with 9 pitches. Pretty good.
I like the change of weather. Pretty nice, huh?
Perfect. Definitely nice. Not complaining. Even Virginia was rough.
Yeah.
Cold, rainy. Then again, it beats cold and snowy. Does it? We got some games there.
Top of the 7th. Ball 1 into the dirt. I may have had the wrong name for a player here. Ball 2. Apologies, let me get it straight here. Number 4, Andrew Poirier. I'll give that a try. 2 balls, no strikes to Andrew. And there's a strike. 2-1. Ball inside, 3-1 to Andrew. Between innings, I'm going to go get a correct pronunciation on that name. Swing and a miss. 1 down. Back to the top of the order. J.J. Freeman fouls it off the plate. 0-1. Oh, wait a minute. Andrew is still at the plate here. Count is full. Comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. Catcher drops the ball. He's going to run it out, and catcher guns him down. Now he's down. And now we come back to the top of the order. J.J. Freeman. Curveball misses the mark. 1-0. Up and in. 2-0. Looks like we got a new mound out there too. Ben Clough out there, number 21. Jelinik's morning is all done. And there's another ball. 3-0 to Freeman. Ooh. On the way out of the strike zone, that curveball picked up a little bit of black. 3-1. Here comes the pitch. Swing and a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Count is full to Freeman. Ball's hit hard to center field. Center fielder takes a few steps back. Maybe one step up the ladder on one leg. Brings it down for the F8. 2 down. Brings up Lonnie. Walked 3 times today. Came around to score once, got as far as third base the last time. Ball is up and in. 1-0. There's a strike, 1-1. Ball is in. 2-1. Ball's hit hard to right field. A single. Drops right in front of the right fielder. And Lonnie's on base for the 4th time. Dan Morano wanting to follow suit here. And he hits a high hopper out to the second baseman, picks it up, tosses to the first baseman, brings the inning to a close on the 4-3 putout. And the Diplomats strand a runner. Coming to the bottom of the 7th, 3-0 Diplomats. And Diplomats going to have a new pitcher themselves, bringing in freshman Charlie Wright, number 32, taking the mound here. Got your gun? Yeah. This guy gets loosened up. I'm curious what he's doing. New pitcher. I can peek over their shoulder. Compare, see what we got. See how good the guns are. First pitch, swing and a miss to the leadoff hitter, Milot, Patrick Milot. Misses Wright's first pitch, 0-1. Wright finds the bottom of the zone and puts Milot in a little hole here, 0-2 to lead off the bottom of the 7th. Come the line into the pitch. Ground ball out to the third baseman. Picks it up, throws across the diamond. 5-3 put out, 1 up, 1 down. Daniel Zeglin to the plate. Zeglin 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts. Looks at Wright's first pitch, a little off the plate. 1-0. Swing and a miss. 1-1. Up and in. 2-1. 2 balls, 1 strike. Swing and a miss. 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out, and nobody on top 7. 3-0 Diplomats. If you're just joining us, come the wind of the pitch. Ball's hit high into center field. Who's going out? Who's going to get that one? Center fielder calls it and takes it in for the second out. F8. 2 down. Brings up number 12, Patrick Blackall, who's popped out twice to the second baseman. See if he can do something different again to right. Curveball drops in for a strike call. That's the first they've seen the curveball from the young man. And the fastball drilled past the third baseman for the second strike. 0-2 on Blackall. Ground ball off of Wright's glove. Second baseman field to throw across. It's not going to be in time. Wright slowed it down, possibly kept it from going into center field, but the second baseman couldn't get a good throw on it. Going to be probably an infield single. Runner at first base, 2 down. Brings up Terzini, struck out looking and flew out to center field. Wright working from the stretch now. Checks the runner. Brings the ball home just a little bit outside, 1-0. That, I believe, is the first base runner for RIT. So second base runner. There's the ball that popped up and out of play. That's right there with a single by Libby back in the third. One ball, one strike, I think is the count. Ball hit in the left field. Left fielder takes it and brings inning to a close. Some approximate stats on Buckley's 6 innings of work. Looks like he had about 11 strikeouts, no walks, and 1 hit. Again, completely unofficial, just sort of keeping score in my head here on a piece of paper. Don DiLoretto leading off, top of the 8th for F&M. Takes a strike call. 0-1. Ball bounces in. Ball high. 2-1. Ball's hit out to center field. Center fielder shields his eyes and hauls it in for the first down here in the top of the 8th. Brings up Matthew Kahn. Slow curveball. Kahn just stood there. Looked like it was going to hit him. He would have been fine with that, as soft as that was. But it cut away from his right shoulder. And
Ball 2.
swing and a miss on something that looked a little softer. 2 balls and 1 strike. Ball is low. 3-1. Found the inside corner to run the count full. Strike 3 called, lower part of the zone. Kahn didn't agree with it. He walks away. 2 down. Will Samuel to the plate. 2 down here on top of the 8th. Nobody on base and a 3-0 lead. Swing and a miss. 3-0 lead for the Franklin and Marshall Diplomats. The Dips. Ball's hit hard over the first baseman's head. He's going to try to turn that in the toot. No, he's going to hold up. Right fielder's on it quickly. Two-out single brings up number 13, Danny Blugis. Runner goes. There's the pitch, is throw down. It's going to be not in time. Head first slide by Samuel. Pitch was a call strike on Bluegis. And another 0-2. Runner in scoring position out there. Bluegis hoping to put the bat on the ball and get him around. 3 runs is never enough in this game. Diplomats want to get that 4th one in. Ooh. High. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Umpire did call one up there earlier in the game, waiting to see how he was going to react, but he restrained himself. Pitcher into the stretch. Takes a look. Here it comes. Foul tip. In and out of the catcher's glove. Umpire takes a little walk. Gives the catcher a second to let the sting go away. Looked like that maybe caught him on the inside thigh. And they're ready to go again. Ball's hit out to left field. Who's going to get that? Left fielder coming in, takes it. Top of the 8th is over, and the Diplomats strand a runner. Come to the bottom of the 8th, 3-0 Diplomats. Charlie Wright back out to the mound for his 2nd inning of work. He'll be facing number 34, Opalewski.
I think it was like 83 to 85. Yeah, right?
Coffee breaks over, back to work. Little bit of a delay here getting started in the bottom of the 8th. The catcher need a little bit of gear adjustment or replacement. And we're ready to go. Bottom 8, Opalewski to the plate. Right into the wind. Here comes the pitch. Right down the plate. 84-mile-an-hour fastball swing and a miss by Opalewski. More of the same, just a little bit low. 1-1. Go up, go down. Ball is in, took a little something off. Oh, umpire says it hit him. Opalewski was surprised about that. He'll take it though. Leadoff hitter is on base, hit by that pitch. The Phantom Punch. Right quickly finds the onside corner on McNamara for 0-1. Back to work. Gets his sign from the catcher, checks the runner. Ball was high. McNamara took a hack at it. Advantage right, 0-2. Ooh, that looked good, but it's the ball. 1-2. Right steps off. Here comes a pitch. Curveball stays up. 2-2. McNamara, the number 8 hitter. 0 for 1 with a walk and a strikeout. Comes a pitch. Foul away. Still 2-2. Libby on deck. It's the third base runner for RIT. Couple of singles in this hit batter. Ground ball out to the shortstop. Double play to second, to first. In time, the 6-4-3 twin killing. Just what the doctor ordered. Brings up the number 9 hitter, Libby. Ball's hit hard to left field. Left fielder seems to think he's got it under control, and he certainly does. Brings it in, and the inning is over. Into 8, 3-0 Diplomats. Right through 10 pitches in that inning, 14 in the one prior, 24 thus far. Diplomat pitchers looking good so far, keeping those pitch counts down. Bodes well as they're into sort of a spring training heading into their Centennial Conference play. Clough back out to the mound for the top of the 9th. It's going to be his third inning of work. Diplomat's going to send up Lammers, Poyer, and Freeman.
feels like a pseudonym for like a person.
Like a spy name.
Okay, the first pitch to Lammers is ball. Ground ball out to the second base. No, first base was going to take. He's going to toss to the first pitcher covering, and he gets him on the 3-1 putout. One down. And brings up Andrew Poyer. I finally got the name right, and my apologies, Andrew. The first half of the game, I thought your name was Mantilla, and so you wore that mantle, that moniker, for a few innings. You may keep that if you like to use it in special circumstances when you need another name. But back to your real name, Andrew Poyer. Again, apologies for that. And there may be a few other mispronunciations of names. I'm just taking off the roster, having not heard them pronounced before, and I'm hoping after the game to have a lineup of parents over there who come up and tell me how to pronounce these names. Ball's hit hard by Poyer. He may have been mad that I was missing his name there. Maybe my face was on that ball. One ball, one strike to Poyer. Comes a pitch. Bounces in. 2 balls, 1 strike. Top of the 9th here. Three for Franklin and Marshall. Nothing yet for the Rochester Institute of Technology. Ball's hit hard out to the shortstop. Off his chest, picks it up, and not going to be able to recover. Likely an E6. Runner at first, 1 down, back to the top of the order. J.J. Freeman. Clough from the stretch, checks Poyer. Toss over to get him back. Comes a pitch to Freeman. Take the ball. Ball bounces in. 2 balls. Runner goes. Strike called and going to be safe is Poyer. Head first slide. Catcher may have been off balance on that throw. It was kind of a looping throw out there to second base. Makes it a little hard with a left-handed hitter up there. Catcher's got to step out of the way. Ball's hit. Oh, it's snagged. And they're going to get the double play. Unassisted double play by the second baseman. Climbed the ladder, dragged that ball down, hit hard by Freeman. And Poyer was on his horse already. He was almost to third base. And he didn't even have, second baseman didn't even have to flip it to the shortstop. He just trotted over there and stepped on the bag. And Double play ends the top of the ninth. Going to the bottom of the ninth. Last chance for RIT. And right back to the mound. His job is to hold RIT down here, bottom of 9. It's going to be facing the top of the order. Waterman, Capra, and Milot. Waterman and Capra. Neither have seen right, and by default nor heed them. But Milot, the third hitter of the inning, grounded out to third base. But Waterman, the first order of business here. Bottom 9. Strike in the bottom of the zone. Strike 2. Waterman tried to do that, almost hit me. Nobody bought. 0-2. Right bounces one in. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Ground ball out to second base. Takes it in, tosses it across. 1 up, 1 down on the 4-3 putout. Brings up Capra. Curveball stays up too high. 1-0. And fastball stays up too high. 2-0. Right wants to come in with something now. That'll do it. And there's the ground ball backhanded off the first baseman's mitt. Can't pick it up. Somebody hurt over there. Base runner down on his knee. Third base coach. And someone from the dugout going over to take a look at him. We're going to have a little timeout here. And Capra's going to come out of the game. They're going to have a pinch runner for him, number 3. Brad Dippold. Ground ball to the third baseman. He knocks it down, picks it up, throws across the diamond. First baseman stretches out for it, gets the runner. 2 down on the 5-3 putout, and Dippold, running for Capra, makes it down to second. Zeglin to the plate with 2 outs. Good block by the catcher. Keep that ball in front of him. Ball hit high on the left side. Going to be play for the third baseman. Thinks he's got it. He does. Ball game over. Foul territory caught by the third baseman. The Diplomat takes the first game of this weekend here. 3-0. Winning pitcher going to be Buckley. Wright may be getting a save here, and the loss is going to go to Mikulajczyk. That's all for now. Next game, 1 o'clock. Roman out.